the thing, with the dreary, cold weather, it really doesn't help a lot of people battling the January blues. So I asked the viewers, all of you at home, how many of you battle the January blues? And here's actually what you had to say. I put out this poll and 62% of you said yes, 23% of you said no, 15% of you said it really depends on the year. Well, here to help us battle these January blues and put things into perspective on Motivational Monday is good friend of the show, behavior therapist and co-host of Anxiety Society podcast, Callie Warner. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So I have to say, this morning, I was actually glad you were coming on.
Yeah.
I was all snuggled in bed and I thought, I really don't want to get out of bed. And it's my first full week without taking a vacation day.
Yeah, I honestly am so glad that this this segment is happening, because I need the reminders that I'm about to say for myself.
Right.
Because I'm feeling it.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the January blues. Why do we get them?
Yeah, so we go through these periods of really nice, relaxing moments. Well, depending on family members and the people you're with. Yeah, but where you have a lot to look forward to, right? You have days off at least, or you have some time where you know you're going to be doing something different out of your norm of the schedule, and it goes for quite a period of time. And so then after that's all over, we've had all this buildup, and there's usually a crash. Like I also talk a lot about in my research the post-Olympic blues. So a lot of individuals build up for this big moment, and then there's a crash after. So I think we experience this in different areas of life, but the one that's the most common amongst all the different populations is this holiday season.
I took down my decorations and I felt kind of like, oh, but then part of me thought, oh, it feels so clean.
Yeah.
And I feel like a little bit renewed. So tell us, how can we battle these blues? What are some ways?
You used a great coping skill right there. So one of the things that I would love to point out is that there are moments of anticipation, and often what the research shows is that when we anticipate something, we actually enjoy that more than the event itself.
Oh.
And so if you can create or plan for certain events coming up, it can build some of those more positive emotions, and you focus in on that. The second thing I would say is, if you tend to tell yourself some negative thoughts, it's so simple but so difficult for all of us, we really do start to believe those. And so I'm guilty of it. I've actually been talking about it lately with this cold weather. I keep saying, I hate this, I don't want to be here. And that impacts my day, right? Like how I'm going to go on about the rest of the day. And so we have to be careful with how we engage in that self-talk.
So how should we be treating ourselves? Should we be giving ourselves grace, or what should we be doing?
Yeah, I think it's important to validate, okay, this is a little bit more of a difficult time of the year, almost validating, yeah, I do feel a little bit more sad now, and I'm allowed to normalize that because of such a big moment that we were engaging in all together. And so then afterwards, making sure that you're setting that time aside, that you can look forward to something. Like I like to do calligraphy, but I never set aside the time to do that. If I would say, take 5 minutes to just do some of my favorite quotes in calligraphy, now more than ever is the time that I need something like that.
I really like that, and I love, in case you guys missed it when we were talking about New Year's, how you were talking about the book. Tell people a little bit about that, the 20 minutes. I thought that was really great.
Yeah, so the 20-minute rule. When you are trying to set aside time for self-care, the hardest part is that first 20 minutes, and I always use the book as an example. If you like to read and you're going to read this book, you have to set the scene, right? You have to know what the characters are like, the environment, so you don't really enjoy the book in the first 20 minutes until you actually get into the story. So give yourself that 20-minute rule. It's harder to get started, even if it's something you know you enjoy, like my calligraphy, because I have dirty dishes in the sink or a countertop to wipe off. I really have to take that effort to sit in and relax and enjoy that 20 minutes. Then you get in a groove, and it starts to actually do that self-care thing it's supposed to.
I love that. I was also reading, this is a really hard time for relationships. Why is that?
Yeah, because I think people, again, are stuck in this like negative mentality. I know my husband and I have been struggling with it too, right? There's all of these things to do to pick up from the holidays. We just moved into a house. We're building different things, and we're on different pages with it, and our moods are a little lower. So we get a little bit snippier, and we feel that, and we don't actually point out where it's, when we don't point out where it's coming from, like validating this is the, you know, the January blues a little bit, then we start to take it out on each other instead of the environment.
And sometimes when you spend too much time together, you can get nitpicky, I find.
Definitely, definitely. So a lot of people are together for a lot of the holiday season. And in that time, we think about COVID, right? That was really hard on a lot of couples. And so when you take that time and get back to your normal environment, it's kind of like whiplash, right? Okay, I'm in my own zone, I can do my own things, and making that time by making the choice to have a date night can be challenging.
I love that. Now, when should we contact you though? Because sometimes it's like, okay, this is more than the January blues.
Yeah, that's a great question. So if you feel, I always use that hour out of the day rule, like if you feel like this is taking away from things that you used to be able to enjoy altogether, like you're having a hard time getting out of bed, you're not making it to work on time, you're unable to be present with your family or your kids, if it's impacting your life in a negative way where others are seeing it, then it's probably a good idea to actually seek out professional help. I know even as a clinician myself, when it came to my own anxiety, I know the tools, but I needed that other individual to hold me accountable to utilizing them. And so it's really important to not be ashamed to seek that out, because we all need that accountability. We talked about that in New Year's resolutions. It's important.
Well, if we wanted to reach out to you, or even your podcast is so refreshing and can help, where can we go for more?
Yeah, so our clinic line, I'll give the admissions line, is 832-00-8687. And then the podcast itself, anxietysocietypodcast.com. You can find all the episodes on that website, or you can go to any podcast platform and listen to an episode.
Leah, I always appreciate you. You always make me feel better. So selfishly, I love having you on because I'm like, oh, I feel more grounded myself. Happy New Year to you, and I look forward to having you back on the show.
Always. Thank you.
And stay tuned. We have more H-Town Live after the break.